Hey, what's up? It's Diego, founder of BumpingIntoLove.com. How's it that we can use our words to affect relationships? You know, you've already affected several relationships if you don't know this. If you've shared one of my previous videos, I have to send you incredible gratitude because women all around the planet have sent me messages saying how much those words have affected them or have allowed them to experience deeper connection in their relationships or just experience their own self-love at a deeper level, knowing that they're okay, they're enough, and that self-expression is perfect. And so I have to send you incredible thanks and recognizing also that those words are incredibly important. You know, how are we going to use those words? And realizing also that those words are basically just the front runner for the emotion that runs behind it. And the emotion that you put out into the planet is the emotion that comes back to you. You know, you attract what you are. I promise you, you attract what you are. And if you decide to put out love and happiness into the planet, or you decide to put out pain and resentment and complaint into the planet, guess what energy is going to come back to you? I promise you. I promise you. You know, the other day I had somebody send me a message while I was about to go to sleep, and she told me that 32 years ago she had to give up her son to adoption. And for 32 years she had just radio silence. Didn't know anything about the biological parents or anything. And that night she sent me a message saying that she had received a letter, that night in tears, had received a letter from her son. From her son saying, hey, reaching out. And you know, in that place of like just tearing up and feeling love and happiness, she chose to share that message with me. And you know, I was like, wow, just taken aback, like wondering, you know, I've never met this person, but it was because of some video that I created. And she wasn't the only one, I promise you. There's people that have disabled children that have found their own strength, or somebody that was terminally ill that found a renewed sense of vitality. And or maybe the person I'm talking to right now, the beautiful woman that knows how incredibly radiant she can be and how a man would die for that, and how that self-expression is something so incredibly beautiful. And sometimes we sometimes we lose our words, but realize that words are incredibly important. You know, because they're emotion. You know, assisted by technology, I place these words on the computer, and they, you know, I shoot them off to the heavens, and they ricochet off some satellite and return from the cosmos and create an emotional explosion somewhere, so that someone can feel helped, someone can feel heard. You know, what are the emotions that we want to create in our planet? That's the energy you're going to attract back, whether you want to be loving and happy or painful and resentful. And if you want to focus on the political strife and all the negativity that there is on the planet, and your own need for your ego to say that you're self-righteous and right, and you're going to attract back that energy, whatever it is that you put out there. It might as well be love. Because I promise you, the world's a beautiful place, but it's not going to show you that if all you do is show negativity to the planet. I promise you, when you show love, the world will come back at you 100-fold and tell you how beautiful it is to see two fireflies dancing in the night, to hear the violin of somebody in the town square, two people speaking as they walk across some courtyard, two lovers. I promise you, there's so much beauty in the planet, but you have to put love out first. And you look at these news and media outlets and you say, how could that be? Look at all the things that are happening in the news and media. I promise you, it's their job to spread fear. Because if they spread fear, they hit our survival mechanisms, and we feel uncertain for a moment in time, and we think, oh my God, we have to see what's going to happen next. It's their job. So they could, it's their job so that way they could sell more ads, to create more products, to tell you that you're not enough, so that way you purchase the product and impress people you don't even like. It's their job to spread fear. It's our job to spread love. And when you do, I promise when you do, the world will show up for you. It will give you love. It will give you happiness. It will give you that boyfriend, that girlfriend, whatever it is, because you are in a place of love. You are giving, and that's where relationships start. Start giving. Start giving. Spread love. We are designed to spread love. And if this message resonated with you, I'd love for you to share this. You could start here, or start somewhere else, you know, but spread love. And if you're seeing this anywhere other than my blog, if you're seeing this on Facebook, head over there. It's bumpingintolove.com. You can drop in your email and I'll send you love on the weekly. And don't forget about a thing called love.